everyone, welcome to Tathastu and a very welcome to our initiative, that is Aadharshila, and this is to make you pre-sure. Let's get started with today's class, and in today's class we are going to start with a new ministry, and that is the Ministry of Minority Affairs, and this class is being presented by me. My name is Khushbu. So whenever, again the same thing I will be repeating, and that is whenever you are covering any of the government schemes, so the very first point which you are supposed to do, which you are supposed to cover is the aim, right? Now before starting off with any of the scheme under this particular ministry, first of all we will check out what are the kind of programs, what are the kind of government schemes which falls under this ministry. So under this ministry there are three types: Ministry of Minority Affairs, okay? Minority Affairs. Under these there are three types of schemes which it actually comes up with. The very first one is this skill development scheme, okay? Skill or leadership development scheme. Skill or leadership development. Now the another one is the scholarship or fellowship. All these ships, scholarship and or the fellowship kind of programs, and apart from that the last one is the development programs, okay? The last one is the development programs. Okay, so development programs, these are the ones. Now under this scheme, under these kind of schemes, skill or leadership development ones, there are the schemes like that of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas program, okay? Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakram, okay? Karyakram, I said it as the program. And another one is the Geo-Parsi. I am giving you a few examples, okay? Geo-Parsi. Now when it comes to the scholarship programs, so or fellowship programs, there is Ustad, okay? Ustad, there is Ustad, and apart from that there is Nayi Roshni, right? Nayi Roshni should be under this skill or development, skill or leadership development. It should be under that one because it talks about the skill development one. Now when it comes with the development programs, there are the here it actually talks about the Udan, okay? And which kind of Udan? So it talks about the Nayi Udan. Okay, it talks about Nayi Udan, and apart from that pre-metric and post-metric schemes, okay? Those kind of schemes which is the pre-metric or the post-metric schemes, okay? So these are the ones, right? Now we are going to cover one scheme, and that is the Nayi Roshni. This is what we will be covering in today's class. Nayi Roshni. This is the scheme under this ministry, that is Nayi Roshni, okay? The very first thing which we do is the aim. What it aims to provide the leadership qualities. What it does, what it aims to, for it is there for in order to inculcate, in order to induce the leadership kind of qualities and qualities, and to empower whom? Women, okay? Empower whom? Women. Now who are the targets over here? The eligibility. What is the eligibility to fall under this thing? So obviously it is for the women, so definitely women. It falls under the Ministry of Minority Affairs. So obviously who will be the one? So minority women. Okay, but there is one thing which has been provided under this thing, and that is that the ladies, the women who falls under these categories, that is the SCs, STs, OBCs, or the disabled ones, disabled women, they will also be benefited because of this particular scheme, but for them the quota has been fixed at 25%. For the women who belong to SCs, STs, OBCs or other disabled women, here the quota has been fixed that it should be only 25%. It means that if there are 100 seats, so only 25 people will belong to this one, and the leftovers, that is the 75%, that actually falls under that should be from the minority community. Okay, now how this minority community is supposed to be decided? So minorities, according to the National Minority Commission of 1992, those are the ones who will be considered as the minority. So National Commission for Minorities 1992, they have decided on that these are the ones who are actually considered as the minorities, like that of the Parsis, like that of the Muslims, right, Sikhs, Christians, right, etc. Those will be considered as the minorities, and the women from these will be the one who will be getting the benefits of the Nai Roshni. How you are supposed to remember this thing? Roshni. Roshni is the name of the lady, girl. So simple ho gaya. It is that simple. So Roshni means women. तो लड़की का नाम है तो obviously बात है उसी से ही रहेगा. Now how it will be implemented? How it is supposed to be implemented? Okay, how it is supposed to be implemented? So this Ministry of Minority Affairs will only be doing this thing with the help of the NGOs. Okay, so this ministry will be implementing this thing through the various NGOs as project implementing agencies. NGOs will be working as the project implementing agencies. Okay, they will be considered as the project implementing agencies, and they will be the one who will be responsible for this thing. Now the components. Components, project implementing agencies will be the one. They are the foremost important ones who are actually there in order to do what they are supposed to do under this. And what they are supposed to do? Inculcate the leadership qualities. Okay, so develop the leadership qualities among them, and apart from that, empower them. How you would be able to empower them? By providing the skills. So that is very important. So they will be actually providing the beneficiaries. And who are the beneficiaries? I have already informed you about that. It will handhold all beneficiaries for 12 months after training. So this is what they will be doing. Handhold all beneficiaries after 12 months of the training. So they will be the one who will be doing this for 12 months of training, right? So this is what they will be doing. Apart from that, they are actually responsible to provide them all the kind of information related to the health, hygiene, so that they can obviously keep good health also. And apart from that, something which is really very important in today's life, and that is the digital literacy. Okay, what is that? That is the digital literacy, right? So these are the points related to the Nayi Roshni. This is quite simple. Now let's revise this thing all over again. Whatever we have done, Ministry of Minority Affairs, we have started with this thing. The very first thing, under the Ministry of Minority Affairs, these are the three kind of schemes which it actually works on. First is skill or leadership development, where in the Nayi Roshni, Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakram, Geo Parsi, under the scholarship there is Ustad scheme. Okay, Ustad scheme. Then development program, Nayi Udan, pre-metric and post-metric schemes are there. Then under this we covered the very first scheme, and that scheme is the Nayi Roshni. What is the aim of this? To inculcate, to induce the leadership and leadership qualities among women and empower them also, as well as empower them also for it, and for that definitely the skill is important. Eligibility, when it comes to the eligibility, obviously the women and especially the minority women are the one which is important. And apart from that, 25%, the ceiling of 25% has been kept for the women of other category also. Those who falls under the SCs, STs, OBCs and disabled one, those can also get the benefits of this Nayi Roshni scheme, but the ceiling has been set at 25%, not more than that. How it is supposed to be decided that whether these fall under the minorities category or not? That has already been done by the National Commission for Mission. 1992 they did this thing already, and under this comes the minorities like Parsis, Sikhs, Muslims and the Christianities and all. So all of them will be getting benefits of the Nayi Roshni. Implementing agency, Ministry of Minority Affairs will only be doing this thing. They will be doing with the help of, they will be implementing this with the help of the NGOs project, and these NGOs will be the project implementing agencies who will be doing this thing. Okay. What are the components? Project implementing agencies, that is the NGO only. So they will be hand holding all the beneficiaries after the training, and apart from that they are supposed to inculcate the leadership qualities among them, and they are supposed to provide the health hygiene related information to them so that they could actually have this thing. They could actually maintain their health, and apart from that the digital literacy will also be provided to them. So I hope that you people enjoyed. I'm trying to be as much concise as much possible in order to provide you more, really very good number of information within small period itself, so that you can utilize your other time for the other thing, right? So see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care and have a great time. Jai Hind.